Hi guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a reading. Guys, we have Archangels Raguel, Ramiel, Sanlofan, and Samael present for today's reading. Guys, always please like, share, and subscribe. By liking and sharing helps the messages to circulate, helps the channel to grow to people who normally wouldn't click on something like this. So spread the love if you like the channel. Okay, so when I was tuning in, I'll tell you this, and I totally forgot to pray so I'll do that with you guys. When I was tuning in, Spirit said, ooh, I said that funny, Spirit, sorry, saucy on my ass. So Spirit said, your true inheritance, what you're truly meant to be, what you have, your inheritance basically, from past lives, past dimensions, past selves, it's been very foreign to you because it's like almost like they've been speaking to you in another way. Your high self and spirit, the divine, the universe has been showing you in a different way, but it's coming. It's like it's here. And then it's funny, I was moving my decks around and the butterfly card came out. Okay, this is realization. And as I just said, I was like, oh my God, this is so synchronistic to what's happening right now. So maybe you are realizing a lot of synchronicities and things are starting to change and open up and evolve. So realization of evolving. Okay. To the next phase. Okay. Healing the inner child, growth. You are fly like a bird, I want to fly away. Okay, so maybe you're like ready to grow. So they gave me their deck, so let's see what they want to say. Oh guys, I just met up with one of my clients this morning and they gave me these two jade stones, and it's funny, she goes, look, it's like the yin and the yang, because one is darker and one is lighter, and they're speckled, so they're not finished or polished. I'm probably gonna, and I feel such energies actually from holding them together. I literally can feel it like vibrating through my body. So she got these from Quebec. Apparently there was like this amazing mining for jade, and so these aren't polished, and I was gonna change them into jewelry, but I'm like, or a pendulum, but I'm just holding them is amazing. So I just want to share that with you. So I have jade to my table. I have a lot of rose quartz, but now I have jade. And I've been wanting jade. So it was funny that she's like, I went on vacation, and I was like, jade for Rosemary. She needs it. So she met up with me this morning. She gave it to me. It was so sweet of her. And if you're watching, thank you. But you already know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have like other readers, like a list of things like, you can buy me these cards. So, or, people just mail me things, but I don't have that. But thank you, my sweetie. What do you want to tell me? Myself in spirit. The woman holding the heart is the first card out. And the next card out is the strategy. Okay, guys. And we have a few cards out. Guys, you are really finally getting into the stage of loving you, knowing you, planning for you, seeing things clearly for you, for nobody else, but for you. It's a good thing. I don't know why I just heard them say light sage. So light sage. Okay, guys, clean your space. All right. Don't let anything attach to you. Nope. If it isn't me, or it doesn't belong to me, then it doesn't belong here. So bye-bye, motherfuckers. Tell the energies to get out. Maybe these energies have been tying you down. Okay. Maybe that's why they said light sage. Okay. So I feel that your past and your old belief cycle is the thing that's been keeping you at bay, okay? It's kept your mouth shut. But I just feel like you're so out of this space right now, okay? You're out of that old way, this old cycle. Watch, I get like the world card because I kept saying cycle. I said it 2 times, 3 times now. You fighting to stand your ground. Maybe you did fight. Maybe something you dealt with made you extremely hostile. Maybe more, I just heard the word out of character than you normally would have been, as I just see an orb floating through my screen. It was the thing that was weakening you from harnessing into this thing that is inheritively yours. Okay? So I'm glad that for whoever's already resonating with this, I'm glad that you are out of that old cycle, okay? Or the past self, the past belief system. You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know that you're the creator of your own universe. Yes, okay. I was like, I hope I get this religion right. But there is a religion, it's called Mormonism. They believe that when they pass on, the reason why they have so many wives, sister wives, and children, they believe, which is kind of disgusting that they claim ownership over this. They believe that when they pass on, that they own their own universe, and these wives and children are theirs, and they inherit their universe. So I feel like you didn't realize, not that I believe in that, I don't even know why they made me say that, but maybe it's going to mean something for even one person out there, why I'm saying this to you. You didn't realize that you actually own your own universe. You own yourself. You own your outcome. You own your belief systems. You own the program that you believe. Your program right now. Whatever you're believing, you own that. And if you don't like it, own up to it. Because you, my friend, can reprogram your program. Because your program is whatever you believe. If you have poverty mindset, you will be in poverty. If you have success as your mindset, you will have success. And I'm talking about in the subconscious mind, not just, the conscious mind, the 3D self. Like deep down, what do you have? What's your feeling? What's your thought? If you believe you're going to be the master of your own universe, you will. If you believe you're going to be the CEO of your own corporation, you will. If you believe you're going to fail, you will. Okay? I feel like they're saying you've done enough healing. It's time to get to work. All right, guys? You don't need to go within anymore. You know exactly what to do. Now it's time to put it into action. Put it into action. Time to get to that next phase of your life. Time to evolve. Time to grow. Time to create something that you know was meant for you. And you don't know why it was meant for you, but you know it was meant for you. It's time to take action, guys. I feel like this is something you've been creating under the surface, quietly in your head. And some of you guys, I feel like you might not even realize you were creating it. And maybe me saying this to you right now, it's going to trigger like, oh shit, I have been having a lot of dreams about this. Oh shit, I have been thinking a lot about this. Well, it's time to get to work, okay? Okay. You haven't used this deck in a long time. Let's see. Create, and the words create boundaries. Okay. I'm looking at the words, but I'm also just looking at the image here, okay? And whatever spirit is giving me here. So whatever you're going to create is something that's completely already within you. The thing is, and it's funny, we had the untied card, and this is on top of the untied card. The thing that was tying you down is an illusion of yourself, a false reality of yourself, or the illusion that you've been putting up towards other people. It's time to remove it. Remove the mask. Remove the illusion of what people think you are and become who you know you are. It doesn't matter what people think about you. It doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter. Are you the puppet or are you the puppet master? Are you going to allow society or your old beliefs of who you used to be and your old cycles and your old programs, are you going to allow those things to control you? Or are you going to step out of the comfort zone, take the polar plunge, and become the new you? Because I'm going to tell you right now, this card felt like this. And you have the angels on your side, not the dark entities. They are here. They are healing you. They are guiding you. Interesting. I never noticed this before. The letter A may mean something to you guys. 1, 2. You might be dealing with a water sign. You might be a water sign. Or maybe it's time for you to tap into your emotions a little bit more. Tap into your heart space a little bit more. But I don't know. The first card was you are loving yourself. But maybe it's not just yourself you have to love. Maybe, I was going to say maybe you have to love somebody else. That's not what I heard them say. You have to love your circumstances. Love your circumstances. Love yourself. Love your journey. I love my journey. It was hard. It was tough. But it was what I needed to get me to the next phase of my life. Love the journey. Love your circumstances. Even if they're terrible. Because your circumstances are what's going to elevate you. What else? $211 might mean something. The card is reverse disassociation, and it's in the reverse, but that's not what I'm feeling. So there is this term, it's called massive reversal. I believe I spoke about it once before on here. I would love to tell you that you can reverse it yourself, but you really can't. You would need an energy worker to help you, like somebody like myself, or somebody who does real reprogramming on the 5D. So for some of you guys, I'm going to explain this to you, what this is. Massive reversal is, you ever try to do everything in your power to succeed or get better, and you take 5 steps forward and then you immediately go backwards to where you were. In order to really trudge through it, you have to be strong, strong. So basically, but you still go backwards, but you're moving ahead so slowly, okay? You're the Knight of Pentacles, but slower. more like the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're still moving, but you're really not. You ever feel like you just have so much bad luck, you don't even know why? You're like, I do so much work. I try. It's because you have this massive reversal. No matter what you do, unfortunately, you always go backwards. If you really feel that's you, and you've tried everything in your power to reverse it, you're going to have to contact an energy worker who can remove it, or you're going to have to contact me, somebody like me. But I will tell you, it's so hard to reverse. I can do it. I know. And it's something that you keep trying to go in the light, like you keep trying to be high vibrational, and you go right back into the low vibe, right? So for some of you people, you are being strung along by the puppet master of your last cycle, of your last program, because no matter how hard you try to go beyond it, you just keep going backwards. And I feel like there's a large portion of you guys out there that have this massive reversal because, listen, you can move through it, but it's going to be a slow process. But you can. But you have to do the work. What is the work? All right, minus calling or emailing somebody like me. You have to consciously reprogram your mind, your brain, your thinking, your actions. Everything needs to be reprogrammed. And every single time you slip backwards, you got to nip it in the butt. Immediately. It takes a lot of work because our subconscious mind controls 95% of all your actions. This is why I'm going to school for this rapid transformational therapy, okay? You have to consciously, and for the people who have it really bad, I was going to say on a daily basis, but you're going to have to do this reprogramming in meditation or consciously go through this self-talk at least 3 times a day. And then every time you feel this negative thing, nope, I refuse you being here. You shall not be here. This is not your territory. Move, bitch. Get out the way. This self-doubt, this self-talk, this self-hope. And if you're doing everything I'm telling you that you're doing and you're still not getting success, then you need to contact an energy worker to help you. Because even when I do the work, it doesn't happen immediately. I reprogram you immediately, but it takes weeks and sometimes months. So just think of it like this. It's like a whirlpool. All right? They're showing me like the Bermuda Triangle. Imagine the Bermuda Triangle. And now I'm getting this eye twitch. All right? This vortex of water. Swirling. So say somebody like me does this 5D energy work. So what has to happen? Think about it. This inertia of movement has to slow down. It's not automatic because there's so much weight behind it. This vortex has to slow. And then it has to still itself. And then it has to start momentum in the right direction. And then it's gonna say, it has to pick up energy. And then it has to spin at the same movement, in the same momentum it was doing the last time. But now in the opposite direction, in the right direction. Because a lot of you guys are stuck going backwards. For some of you guys, I think you already know this. And I think when I'm saying these words, the light bulb is going off on so many angles. Like, yep. You don't have to do all the energy healing work to do it, guys. Like, if you just want, if you just want to ask the question, I'll answer if you have it or not. Just give me your name, your full name, first and last name, and a picture. Pictures really help me connect with spirit, to who you are, seeing your true face. No filters, please. So, and I can ask you if you even have it, and then if you just want to do the energy work of just removing the massive reversal, I'll come with like a price for just the massive reversal, because I'll do that. And you don't have to do it through Zoom. I can do that as long as I have your first, your last name, your picture. Yeah, I can remove it, and then I'll come up with a price. And for any of you who are interested in it, just email me. Go within, guys. Hold on. Go within. It's almost like they're saying something's happening during your sleep, guys. You realize how unstable things are. Are you manipulating yourself with this energy, with this thought process, being unstable? Yeah, this is really like, you have to really do this work. So everything I just said before on what you have to do, you need to start doing this. For whoever is really saying, ding, 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 this is me, you really need to start self-talk, okay? Because you have to unprogram it. And listen, but it said, there's something that you're still tied to. And I believe it's this massive reversal. It's a program that needs to be set back into the right direction. You need to say to yourself, I'm moving forward. I'm moving in the right direction. I'm moving in the path that is destined for me. I don't accept massive reversal. Start putting this into your energy field. Hopefully it'll start slowing it down, at least. They're showing me no. Yes. No justice. Oh my God, are you kidding me? These are the cards they just gave me. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and then the Six of Swords in reverse. For those of you who know tarot. Yeah, you're so blinded, you don't realize even every time you try to go, you keep going back. This is massive reversal. You're so blind, you don't know it. But I feel like, and it's like you don't know it, you can't speak of it because you don't even know it existed, probably. For I would say a large portion. But for whoever is hearing this reading, okay, now you know. If all these symptoms or things I said that are associated with massive reversal, yeah. Now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Okay, so now you know. And there's something with the devil tying you onto this, okay? The devil it's part of the game. But you are totally trying to be high vibe here. And you are. You're succeeding. But if you feel like there's something that's holding you back, that's what it is. I can't talk 3 times. I'm trying to talk. See, you can't talk about something you don't know. as if life isn't hard enough. Then we gotta deal with all this other bullshit. All right, what's next? What's next? What's the next deck? Okay. I don't like giving you guys that information that, please don't think, I'm not saying these things to, I'm not saying these things to gain business. I'm just telling you what you need to know. Like I said, you don't need to come to me, but you can go to any energy healer that can reverse massive reversal. Ask them if they even know what it is. I'm just telling you what they're showing me. For those of you who are really trying to like pull your shit together, pull your life together, be more successful, grow, have this beautiful foundation, and you're doing everything, and this is what you're getting. Conflict and defeat, conflicts and defeat, conflicts and defeat. Like things are growing, your heart's in it. Something with the solar plexus area. Maybe your solar plexus is closed. Maybe you're not listening to your gut on something. Maybe you refuse to acknowledge that maybe this is happening to you. Maybe you need to really sit and think about it. Go into deep prayer. Meditation is deep prayer. So I was going to say, go into meditation, go into prayer. Think on it, clear on it, feel it. Feel it. Is this you? You know, it's funny. I have a client who had massive reversal. And I would say to her, I would do a lot of one-on-one healing work with her. And I would put her into meditation. And I would say, like clockwise, I want you to feel this vortex clockwise. And she would say, wait, which way is clockwise? This way or that way? And I know you guys are going to see it probably in the reverse, but this is clockwise. She couldn't vision it. She would always vision it backwards. And I was like, no, this way. The way the clock turns, it's this way. But she couldn't figure it out. And then finally, when the massive reversal, and I did the work, and it finally started to it stopped and finally started moving in that direction for her. She goes, I couldn't understand why I couldn't figure it out. Now I know. She goes, because I had this stupid massive reversal. I'm like, I know. And for some of you guys, you don't want to believe this truth. So if any of these things that I'm saying this to you is like triggering you, all right, I promise you, I won't make it expensive. It's just to get you out of this. All right, but just to know, it's going to be a lot of work on my behalf to do it, because it's like probably still going to take at least an hour's worth of work for me on you guys. But I will. They're saying if you don't, this is. I feel like some of you guys are really you're really feeling this is like, shit, this is my problem. This is my problem. You guys might, I feel like there's going to be quite a few of you guys are going to have this tower moment. And you're like, this is why. This is why no matter how many times I go within. This is why. And you're meant for greatness. And you're going there. But if you feel like there's something holding you back, it could be that you have this massive reversal. So please email me. I promise you, whoever is going to ask me this question, I won't charge you to ask Spirit. I will ask Spirit, and I will not lie to you, because it's so not who I am. And anybody who's actually worked with me knows this. Okay? Because money comes to me. Always. It just comes to me. So I don't need to steal your money. So just so you know. Okay. I will ask Spirit, and I will be honest with you. Like, how many people, I don't know, if you're like some of the people and you've actually seen some of my readings, and some of you guys like show me your video clips, and I'm like, no, that's not an entity, I'm sorry. See, there's an orb just going right there on my screen. And people get upset with me, but I'm just being honest. I'm like, you do have entities, but that's not the entity. That's not it. That's something else. They get mad at me because they believe that that's what. Oh my God, did you guys just see that? Something just went right through the screen right here as I was saying that. It was something else what I was saying, but it's not what they thought it was. So sometimes when people are like, I need an entity removal, it's this. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It's not. You have other things there, but it's not what you think it is. I don't know why the song's coming in my head. Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, maybe this is triggering something to you guys right now while I'm saying this. Why things couldn't wrap up for you. Why you've been unfortunate in certain areas of your life. You didn't know why, but now you do. Didn't know why, but now you do. You know, like I said, as if life wasn't just hard enough. We have to have all this other bullshit that we have to deal with. And we don't know. It's like a struggle. It's an uphill struggle on an escalator that's going backwards. That's a perfect analogy of this. You're on an escalator. You're trying to go up on the third floor. You have to get to that third floor to be successful. You know this. And it's going backwards. And you're like, I'm going. And you can't get there. And then you get tired. And then you have to take a break. And now you're all the way back down at the bottom. And you're like, why? Why does this always happen to me? That's why. That's why. You're like, I keep trying to build. And you know what you say to you, and this is what you say to yourself. These cards, just fell out sideways, both of them. You keep trying to build a foundation, and every time it crumbles, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But maybe it was meant to be. And maybe you couldn't reach it because you had this massive reversal shit on you. I just had a thought in my mind, and I don't know why. I'm going to ask Spirit. Why? Why do some people, do most people have massive reversal? No. Okay. Why do some people have massive reversal? Is it a program? Is it like a demonic entity or extra souls? Or is it something else altogether? It's a program. Can entities and low vibrational energies cause mass reversal? No. It's something in your program that's causing you to have massive reversal. For the majority of people who have massive reversal, this program, is it the programs that are created before being born? Or are these programs that happen after birth, mostly? After birth. So, the programs that were created, something that happened in your childhood, that programmed you to be massively reversed. To never evolve, to never grow to the next phase. Not for you. And I think you just say, I guess it wasn't for me. I guess it wasn't meant for me. But Spirit is saying, no, that's not true at all. It's not that it wasn't meant for you. I'm trying to keep my hands still. It's just that you had this massive reversal. So because I have a very eclectic audience, I'm not for everybody. And I don't really care. I'm meant for who's meant to be here. I have a very collective audience. What percentage of my audience, because I'm not a regular reader, as most of you know this, have this massive reversal? Please show me. About 75% of you guys have it. What percentage of them have it on a really large, grand scheme that's really blocking everything in their life? 25 to 30% of that. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a wrap because it's already kind of a long reading right now. Guys, my contact information is in the About section. Please like, share, and subscribe. But see you guys soon.